the center doors. That's where our bride and groom will be making their grand entrance to their reception. So please let's stand up and welcome them as they come in. Here they come, Mr. and Mrs. Top. Congratulations to you. All right, thank you so much. Y'all can be seated. Our bride and groom will go right into their first dance. His husband and wife, the newest couple in town. Here they are, Mr. and Mrs. Top.
Yeah!
Found myself smiling more. The moment you leave, I feel down again. I talk to myself on the floor just to feel less alone. I swear that I'm trying my best. You tell me the stress shouldn't be a friend. I wonder where I'll end up next on the corner of hope. So hold my hand tight for a minute. I'll let you know when to let go. You give a little love with a little sun. Everywhere you go, everywhere you run. Never say a word, even when it hurts. Everywhere you go, everywhere you're smiling. You make it look easy. I don't understand how you can love me the way that I am. You give a little love with a little sun. Everywhere you go, everywhere you run. I found myself dreaming again. The moment you leave, it goes blank in my head. Feels like my bed is on fire when I'm sleeping alone. So hold my hand tight for a minute. I'll let you know when to let go. Give a little love with a little sun. Everywhere you go, everywhere you're running. You never say a word, even when it hurts. Everywhere you go, everywhere you're smiling. You make it look easy. I don't understand how you can love me the way that I am. You give a little love with a little sun. Everywhere you go, everywhere you're running.
You're both so authentic and loving and kind, and I'm so thankful to know you and to see how God continues to work in your story. Jesus frequented a wedding in the gospel, and at that wedding, he turned water into wine. And I don't think that the point of that story was necessarily that Jesus was bringing that good wine up in there, but I think that the point of the story is that Jesus' provision is so much better than the provision of the world. And if I could encourage you both in that you look to Jesus for everything that you need, as you have in the seasons that I've known you, and I've seen him provide for you in some incredible ways. So let's bow our heads tonight. We're going to bless God for the way that he's provided this food for us tonight.
So I first met Jess a couple of years ago when she first visited First Baptist in a class. And I knew from then on, God had something special, friendship prepared for us. So as months went on, we got to know each other more, started coming to our group more. She had mentioned that she wanted to bring her boyfriend and fiance down here to visit us. And when I found out that his name was Josh, I was like, seems like a pretty cool guy. Because I mean, like, if your name is Josh, I mean, he's a pretty cool guy. Because by the way, my name is Joshua as well. So, and then I got to know them more and more, and just seeing them just as great people who love the Lord, and just they taught me a lot about what it really means to worship and be more in the Lord and quiet time and things like that. So I would also like to ask all the First Baptist family to please stand if you can. So I just want to say that I speak with them and I mostly want to agree that we are very blessed to have you in our lives, and you know that we'll always be there for y'all whenever you need us. So all I got to say is may the Lord continue to keep you and bless you and make his face shine upon you.
So, for those of you who don't know, Jessica is one of my dearest friends. We grew up in the same neighborhood across the street from each other, and Jessica and Monica, we used to go to the bus stop together. So I've known Jessica since like elementary school. I don't think I'd be the person I am today without having you always in my corner and supporting me. Jessica is a friend that will let you be yourself. She will tell it like it is, but if you're struggling, she's always in your corner and she'll help you get back on track. I would always tell you growing up that, I just want you to be genuinely happy and, because that's what I deserve. And that brings us to Josh. So, the road to love is never easy. It takes commitment, understanding, a lot of patience, empathy, communication, you get it. Josh has that in strides. The first time I met Josh, we were all hanging out at the Menlo Mall, went to Cheesecake Factory, it was a good time. We broke the ice, we came close, and then we went to Topgolf. They were smart enough to duck, because I'm not that good. Sorry, I lost my place. I just, I was able to see that you truly care about Jessica and you love her, and, I was glad to see that. I think you guys provide a nice balance in your relationship, and I'm just happy to be here to witness this today. So, what I wanted to tell you both is that, I know life can get busy, and it will, but I hope you guys take time to travel and go see the world. I feel like when you go see different places, it offers a different perspective and kind of tells you where you're trying to go. So whether you guys go to the City of Love in Paris or party in Greece because it's lit, I don't know if you guys have been, or even the Great Wall, but we're in comfortable shoes. I hope you guys enjoyed and cherished memories and your journey together for this crazy thing called life. And just know that all of us, your village, we're here for you, we care about you, and we're here to support you. So if everybody can give it up for Jessica and Josh.
Hi everyone, my name's Monica. I'm Jessica's older sister. And that basically means anything you like about Jessica, I taught her that. Anything you don't like about Jessica, she is a middle child. She was bound to be rebellious and stop listening to me by the age of 10. So, I'm kidding. She still listens to me a good amount of the time. In fact, I'm pretty sure she's obsessed with me. She copies everything I do. I worked at Hollister in high school. She worked at Hollister in high school. I went to college at Stevens. She went to college at Stevens. I took a post-grad corporate job at a bank. She took a post-grad corporate job at a bank. So obviously, when I started dating a guy named Josh, it was only a matter of time before she copied me and started dating a guy named Josh. On June 25th, 2018, Jessica texted me 6 separate texts, and I quote, "I met a boy. He's one of the counselors for pre-college too. He's Filipino, which is far from my type. He's a swimmer and cute. And his name is also Josh. Okay, goodbye." I texted her back, "Are you free tomorrow night?" Now there are a lot of things to unpack in those 6 text messages, and I don't exactly recall the details of what we talked about that next night when we met up to talk about our Joshes, as we like to call them, but I do remember that we talked for hours. When we were younger, me and Jessica would hang out all the time. She was my first friend. We would do make-believe and reenact our favorite scenes from movies. We would watch Disney Channel music videos on loop and write down the lyrics as fast as we could because no, Emily, we did not have access to the internet then to look up lyrics. We would sit next to each other on the school bus with Shane. Even though Jessica had so many other friends she could be sitting with even in the first grade. Jessica, my favorite thing about you is your open heart. From volunteering with kids with special needs throughout high school to finding a new community here in Charlotte through your church, I always admired the way you care about people, especially since that's something you developed on your own and definitely learned that from me. Jessica's strong and had her fair share of people tearing her down for being different. Honestly, I would and still low-key judge Jessica sometimes, but she always comes back stronger with empathy for others. Josh, good luck. She is tough, headstrong, and independent, but I know you're good for each other. When I asked Josh when he knew Jessica was the one, he said, "I didn't know she was the one. I choose her every single day. It's a conscious decision I make every single day to choose her." Josh, Jessica doesn't need you, but she is choosing you, which just like you're choosing her, and I think that's even better. You're both strong individuals with steady values, capable of moving 500 miles away, not together, but separately at first, which isn't easy. Today, you were able to put together a beautiful wedding while raising a puppy and navigating your early careers, and somehow you still always make it back home for Christmas. I'm used to being the one who sets the example in my family, but watching you two get married so gracefully, I'm definitely taking notes for my future. Some advice from my new brother-in-law. Jessica wants attention sometimes, she wants space other times, and your job is to figure out which thing she needs at any given moment in time with little to no indication from Jessica. And if you choose wrong, good luck. When in doubt, she always needs her midday nap time, or glutinous food that her body will reject, or confirmation that she is right, even when she most definitely knows she's 100% wrong. Jessica, I'm glad you found a Josh. Although you may regret following my footsteps, copying my way too basic Hollister clothes, or copying my way too expensive college experience, or copying my way too cookie-cutter 9-to-5 job, I hope it was all kind of worth it leading up to you copying me and meeting your own Joshua David. Yes, everyone, both of our Joshes have the same exact first name, middle name, and first initial of their last name. I'm not exaggerating when I say Jessica's obsessed with me. So here's a toast to Jessica, who I am also equally, mutually, and entirely and proudly obsessed with, and to Jessica's Josh, who's very different than my Josh, but who I consider family now equally as much, and to the happy couple dedicated to spending the rest of their lives together, choosing each other every single day. Cheers.
My name is Adam. and I am one of Josh's closest friends. And I have to say that I am absolutely privileged to be here, to be a part of the wedding, to even be able to speak. It's an honor. You guys are, as you know, one of my closest friends, and have been through things with me, which, I don't know, ups and downs, all types of seasons, and it's crazy. It still feels like a dream right now that you guys are here. I know you guys know that, but yeah, Josh has been my closest friend for some time. I've had the privilege of knowing him for around 4 to 4.5 years now. We have shared some great memories together, some crazy memories, but yeah, just to be here right now and see this lovely couple who have been such amazing friends to me, to Lisa, and to just everyone that has been in their life. You know, you can speak, know that they are awesome people. Well, I'll start with Josh. When we first met, I didn't think much. I thought he was just, oh, he's another smart guy, you know. I thought he was just some random programmer when I first met him, you know, and I didn't think much of it. But as time went on in our community group back in Jersey, we started hanging out more. We would go out on hikes, share memories together, and it was a lot of fun. And it really wasn't until early 2020, during the pandemic, that I started getting closer to Josh. Not just as a general friend, but really getting to know each other, brother to brother in Christ. And I say that because we shared some crazy memories when, at the time, I lost basically all my friends that were not Christian and basically abandoned me. There was Josh. And I had other friends too, but it wasn't in that moment I started opening up to Josh. And for those of you who don't know me well, I share a common interest with Jess. We are both heavy planners. We love to plan for the future. We're innovative. We like that type of stuff. And Josh was basically one of the only friends that I had to give all my ideas to and share all types of things. So we had I had a foolish idea, thinking it was going to blow up. And the crazy thing is, Josh, he was there for me through it, and he was by my side. And we spent countless hours just working on a silly idea, just foolish stuff, selling stickers that are Christian with gloves and hand sanitizer, because that's original, right? But he was there with me in all of that. And it wasn't just the idea, but it was the fact that we got to know each other more deeply. We didn't realize what God was doing in our life at that time. And I remember a phone call I got from Josh. I believe he was driving in the middle of the road and he had a revelation that God was leading him to serve as a man of God in ministry. I remember there were tears. They were just opening up about how we needed to just surrender our lives to Jesus, which we haven't really been doing at the time. And it was history from there. I got to get closer to Jess as well, as Josh and I got closer, and Jess took me in as a brother, as a friend, and that's, I can say, one of the only experiences in my life where I was happy to be a third wheel. We went out, we had a lot of food together, we shared experiences, and I'm saying this now to you guys, if I haven't said it before, but you guys definitely motivated me. You guys were an inspiration, and I could watch you guys and prepare to meet my wife and to just know how all the ups and downs go, because I've seen you go through the ups and downs. I've seen you guys be far away from each other, and to watch Josh be madly in love, which is after the honeymoon phase. They've been together for years, and he gave Jess time no matter what. We were serving in ministry. We were plucking weeds, we were working basically every single day, and as soon as Jess needed him, he ran to his car, got on FaceTime, and he was there for her, non-stop. And I have to say that really motivated me, because they're just experiencing a relationship myself, and through the ups and downs and the arguments, and through everything you taught me what it means to have patience for the one you love, to endure, perseverance. And I can say that I've never had a friend or a brother like Josh, as patient and loving and caring. And I have to say that you've been like that brother for me, you know, to watch my back, to love me through my, you know, all my problems. And he can tell you, you know, I'm not easy to deal with, you know. And Jess and I are like twins in that way, where both of us are impatient. We have so many plans. Our brains go 5,000 miles an hour. And then you have Josh, where he's willing to be with you and all of that, and be honest with you, yet caring and loving. He's rare. He's rare to find, and I am so happy that you have this person that you get to experience life with. You obviously know him more than me, so you know what I'm saying, but just to witness that, it's a privilege. It's amazing, and it's not just before, it's now. I'm witnessing it. And yeah, it does suck that I don't have you guys in Jersey anymore. When Josh told me he was moving, it broke my heart, but I had the privilege of knowing Jess these past few years as well, so I know why. And I agree with him why it was worth to go for the one he loves, and Jess is one of my closest friends as well. And she's an absolute amazing daughter of Christ. She's an amazing sister, and for those of you who have the privilege of knowing her, she is an amazing influence. She's a leader, and to see the two of you together, to see what God is going to do in your life, and what He's called you both to do, I'm excited to see. And it's, once again, watching you guys deal through the ups and downs, and, you know, Josh, you both know we went through some crazy seasons where I witnessed a relationship challenged, and with not just distance, but with all types of just crazy lies that Josh had in his mind when he was figuring out his life, whether it be the church or family or friends, every little thing that said they are not meant to be together. And then seeing God literally with His hand in it and preserving you guys and giving you both the patience to deal with one another when you were hundreds and hundreds of miles away. You know, it's not easy to have arguments that are absolutely devastating on FaceTime, and yet they persevered through it. I literally remember working with Josh for a season, and I see him getting a bunch of chocolates and stuff, and I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, you know, it's for Jess. We had an argument yesterday. And I'm like, wow, like I took mental notes, because that's amazing. You know, it's the common thing to see, but you don't actually get to see that. I didn't see that. And to see the first time a brother who's literally going out of his way, you know, I don't know how the argument went. He could have been right for all I know, but he was the first one there to get chocolates and to apologize. And you guys are an absolute influence in my life and Ace's life, and I'm just so excited to see what God has in store, because, man, you guys are going to be absolute witnesses for His kingdom, and just keep on going. And I love you guys, and I'm so privileged to be here now and to watch something that's been years in the making finally come to fruition. And I just love you guys, and I just thank you all for being here, taking the time to come see them. You know, a lot of us came from afar, from Jersey, from wherever, and those of us who came far know it was worth it, because this isn't just an ordinary wedding. This is a special event. This is something major, and I love you guys. I'm happy to be here right now. So a toast to Joshua and Jess for their amazing day.
I've always lived like this, keeping it comfortable. Distance. Up until now, I had sworn to myself that I'm content with loneliness, because none of it was ever worth the risk. You are the only exception.
Alegría y cosa buena, baila tu cuerpo, alegría Macarena, Macarena. Baila tu cuerpo, alegría Macarena, tu cuerpo para la alegría y cosa buena. Baila tu cuerpo, alegría Macarena, Macarena.
Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Cha-cha, real smooth. Let's go to work. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 5 hops this time. Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Right foot again. Left foot again. Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Freeze! Everybody clap your hands. Check it out, y'all. How low can you go? Can you go down low? All the way to the floor? How low can you go? Can you bring it to the top? Like it never stop? Can you bring it? Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Reverse. Reverse. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Turn it out. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 2 ups, 2 ups. 2 ups, 2 ups. Right foot, let's start. Left foot, let's start. Charlie Brown. Hop it out now. Be looking out for part 3. It's gonna be coming to you soon. But right now, we're gonna keep this groove. Here we go. To the right, y'all. To the left. Take it back now, y'all.
You got time to
4
join.
hops this time. Right foot down. Left foot down. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Cha-cha again. Turn it out.
Sorry.
Thing sucks. Come on. There we go.
Here we go. Thank you.
It's coming. I can feel it.
There you go. That looks good. Oh my gosh. They said that there wasn't one. It's okay.
get you.
Yeah, let's have you stop at the end and give her a kiss. Alright, hold it.
Again.
Okay, hold it. Yeah, no, you're fine. It was really
Again.
Yeah, we're good. That was my bad. No, it's me. Hold on. You want to stand?